Greetings, Star Trek Fleet Commanders. I am the Angry Rhino. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Today, I'm going to be continuing with my theme of cloaking. This is going to be a little bit more of a demonstration of the strength that cloak can add to your ship. I assume this is going to go well. I haven't tried this yet, but as you can see here, well, of course, I came into the system and there was a survey ship for the reptiles, so I killed that. Then I tried to kill 59 Xindi reptile warships, and you can see they got me. Part of that is because, as you can see, it's going 5 rounds, and have not done the last level of the particle beam delay. Just haven't felt like it. Haven't seen the need. Though possibly today, some evidence that it could be useful. We'll see. As you can see, 5 rounds. Now, I mathed it out. These reptiles are doing about 40 million damage to me per round. And so, it's really that particle beam that's getting me. Yeah, 40 million around, even if 5 rounds, but it's only 200 million. I have more than 200 million hull. As you can see, this is another guy that I went and tried to kill. Again, particle beam got me in the 5th round. And this is who I got. Archer, New Data, Beverly on the side, and I got a bunch of people below deck. I do have Tendi, my maxed Torres, and I do have Hugh, and actually this is Troy, because my Troy and my Odo are tier 2, but Troy's number is actually higher, partly because Troy's only good against armadas and hostiles, and Odo's good against everybody. So a tier 2 Torres is actually adding more here. And I did do finally got my last critical damage floor. There he is. Alright, well, to be quick, let's cloak. And let's see if I can take him this time. It happens to be a 59 interceptor right there. Oh. Well, that didn't work out the way I wanted it to. My bad. Oh well. Trying to do something and it didn't work out the way I wanted to. Of course it didn't. Well, that just shows you don't get that much power from cloak. I want to go back there. I want to kill this stupid thingy guy. But maybe we can take a look at... I mean, I did do more damage, but again, because of the stupid particle beam, and take a look at the shots I'm throwing, and maybe I can show you the extra power from this. Again, it's not like you're getting that much. You can get some. Why does it say cloaked enemy? The enemy wasn't cloaked, I was cloaked. Okay. Interesting. It's about 27, 28. You can see here the critical damage here, 56 million. And even in the second round, still doing 43, 44 million. Let's go see 45 million. Here in the first round, that's my critical hit. I've already forgot what it was with the other battle. Yeah, I know, I forgot. It didn't appear to add that much. Yeah, to be perfectly honest, I thought it was going to go a little better. But part of that is, especially when you get higher, cloak is kind of old. So some of those researchers don't actually add as much as they used to. They did like back when you were, I guess when I was in the high 30s, felt like it added so much. Part of that is because the research was more geared towards that level. I really just want to kill this guy. The research was geared towards that level, and the hostiles, they weren't that, what's the word, complex. They were very simple hostiles. These are more complex hostiles. So just adding 350% to your damage or a few 100% to your critical damage isn't doing a whole lot. I want to see about the 57s, and maybe I can demonstrate it that way. See if the 57s will go a little easier. Kind of the other thing I really hate about this loop, these warp paths are, they're rated so much higher. It shouldn't take a minute to get between systems like this. Not at my level with my warp range numbers. Should be a lot faster than that. It's ridiculous. So the notion that this loop, it was only going to take you 5 minutes a day. Well, you have to count the 5 minutes to get out there. No, God forbid you allow people to actually get to the system faster. It's not like I can disco out there without giving you shit ton of money. It's another survey. I want to kill him. I could actually kill this guy. Okay. Wow, that was much easier. That's odd. 59's really that much tougher than the 57s. It's a damn particle beam. Well, there's that. I killed this guy too. Yeah, this did not go as well as I thought. This was a cloak, right? See, 27 million regular shot, 56 million. Oh, that is bigger. 56. Remember that. 56. 56 and 44. And what was it over here? 45 in the first round. In the second round, it went down to 39. So you could see in the second round it was about a 5 million difference, and in the first round it's about a 10 million difference. So there is extra critical damage there. Wasn't enough, mostly because of the stupid particle beam delay. I'm kind of surprised I was able to kill these guys. 59's really that much harder. Whatever. What the hell ever. It's odd. It's not even like I could just kill one of these. I killed two of them and a survey guy. That is so weird. That is very odd. I have to say that. That is very, very odd. Okay, I died. But how many did I kill? 1, 2 survey ships and 3 warships. Survey ships aren't doing too much. We'll see if we can. I wanted to do the 59s because that would be my daily. I'm not going to get the daily for the 57s. Not that I really give a shit. But still, you could see the extra critical damage because I cloaked. Now, what was the regular damage? 27, 28. So somewhere between 27.8, 29.4. Down here, 27.2. Oh, of course. I'll do all critical hits. You suck. Of course I did all critical hits. Alright, now which one was this? Because I did two of them down here. 27.2. Again, more critical hits. Yes, don't give me a regular shot. Because I want you to give me a regular shot so I can gauge how much of an increase I'm getting from cloaking. Don't help me out at all. That's fine, I guess. I guess that's okay. Alright, here you go. 25.9, 26.9, 26.4. That's, what was it, about 2.5 million more? That's, so yeah, about a 2.5 million more regular damage and about 5 to 10 million more critical damage in the first round, and only about 5 million extra in the second round because their stupid ability gets better. So there is extra. I am getting extra damage here. Not getting a whole lot, but I am getting some. So let's cloak hit this asshole. See how maybe doing 1 or 2 cloak hits can increase the number of hostiles I'm killing here. Now, I don't know how to... Because the survey ships are only 51, even though I'm in a 57 system, so they're not doing that much damage to me. So I don't know how much I'm really going to count that. Okay, well, I should have killed this guy. If I hadn't killed those 2 survey ships, I would have killed this guy. God, I needed... I mean, that's a stupid number generator. 5 million, I need to do 5 million more damage. Lame. Let's go stupid cloak duration. And there are plenty of researches in the galaxy tree. That's where all the research... I haven't seen a research that, oh no, I don't want to kill that guy. He's going to screw up the... He would screw up the test. Kill him later. I mean, it's nice that these guys are moving a little faster, because at least when you're moving towards them, it can make your grind go faster. But if you're moving away from them, it doesn't make it go faster. So I don't really like the fact that they move faster. I really don't. So what am I about? Half hull? Probably not the greatest test for cloak, just because cloak is so basic, and really the advantage is not being seen when you're trying to come into attack. Just some of the damage multipliers just aren't that good, at least as far as research goes. Now, with some of the fleet commanders, you know, it's there. It's just I don't use it. I haven't done them yet. All right, I mean, so I'm right at about where I was before, right? With 3 57s killed. Not 100% sure. Who's the half-dead asshole? Is this guy? Though I think they'll disappear at some point. Just to mess with you. Because God forbid you double tap a hostile and they keep the hostile around. That kind of pisses me off. They shouldn't. Hostiles should not despawn. Should just stay up until they're killed. Why would you make them go away? It doesn't even make any sense. Cooled down yet? Let's go, Cloak. Cool down. Alright. Cloak again. Hit this guy. Killed him. Probably not going to. This is disappointing. Wow. Maybe it's maybe this video is a demonstration of there isn't a whole lot of extra power with Cloak. You see, I'm not really. I would have killed 4. I would have killed 4 because I killed those 2. Oh wait, yeah, because I would have killed this guy. I needed like 1 extra damn shot. Of course, for all I know, I wouldn't have ended up killing him. Where's that stupid half-dead asshole? We'll kill him now. If I can find him. Did he really despawn already? See, I pissed around, talking about other shit, and not doing shit, and the hostile disappeared. Why? Why would the hostile disappear? It doesn't even make any sense. So stupid. They shouldn't disappear. They should not disappear. Well, I mean, he's gone. I mean, I just checked all the interceptors that were in his system. And it despawned that interceptor and didn't even give me another interceptor. Bunch of jackasses. You are all a bunch of jackasses. Well, just for shits and giggles, let's see if I can get 5 while cloaked. No. I mean, I'm still going to post this video. I mean, it didn't go the way I wanted it to go, but that's fine. This is like scientific purposes. And let's go ahead and wrap this up here. Don't need to make this video any longer. This didn't even go the way I wanted to go. But I started this video by trying to show you that the power increase that you can get with Cloak. Critical damage and more regular damage. Now, I wanted to show you that, I couldn't kill these 59 Xindi reptiles before, but then I cloaked and I could kill them. It would have been like, perfect. Yeah, see, look. Cloak works and such, but of course that is not how it went. So this loop probably doesn't see that much benefit from Cloak just because they are complex hostiles. They're not basic hostiles. Now you are going to get more critical damage, though the floor wipe or whatever critical damage reduction, it kind of, goes away anyway. So it's not really doing that much. Though you did see, because I looked in the battle logs, I was able to show you the increase. There was an increase in critical damage between when I cloak hit a guy and when I didn't cloak hit a guy. So maybe that is something to take from this. That Cloak, it would appear, at least from this video, that Cloak, the extra critical damage you will gain from Cloak, and a lot of it is actually from the research, that extra critical damage is not removed by the Xindis because it is happening after. Yes, I do have the critical damage floor at 100%, but if they were reducing my critical damage that much, there wouldn't be a difference. We could see the increase between a cloak hit and a non-cloak hit. So, to a certain extent, I mean, maybe it is because I am further increasing my critical hit damage, and maybe I was over 500%. I honestly don't know. But at least from my standpoint, I am getting the benefit of extra crit damage from Cloak. Is it partially because I have so much crit damage, I'm already kind of at that 500% cap? Maybe. Or not, maybe not 500% cap, but I was already at 500%. Or I was approaching that. So when you drop 500% and I got 600%, well, I'm not really seeing too much of a difference, I guess. Maybe. But, well, look at the battle log. Did I? Yeah, it was 10%. It was 10 million in the first round and about 5 million in the second round. I'm trying to think about that now for a minute. Yeah, look, I mean, there wouldn't have been a difference in the second round because in round 2, it's another 500%, right? So for a total of 1,000. So yeah. That's kind of tough to tell, isn't it? Or is it? Because it is an increase of critical damage. There's no way I'm up to 1,000%. There's no way. Am I? Am I? I don't know. I probably would have benefited from figuring that out beforehand because, yeah, no, I can't be up to 1,000%. I mean, it has to be. I have to be seeing some of that critical damage increase. That has to be from Cloak. So, yeah, I would say it does appear. Again, I'm not the smartest guy in the world, and these are complex hostiles. But it does kind of look like that Cloak and the critical hit damage bonus from Cloak, it's at the end of the equation. It's after the Xindis have already taken down your critical damage. So you will be getting some of that back with Cloak. It could add some more critical damage. Now, does that mean that you want to waste a bunch of your tachyons or tetrions or whatever they are in this Xindi loop? Well, I mean, that's debatable. Though if you're having problems with the Xindi loop, extra critical damage from Cloak, could that help you gain more of this loot? That help your grind? Would that make the grind a little easier? There's potential there. There's also an increase in regular damage. You can see I was doing, 2.5 million more a hit with a regular shot. So, while it was to a certain extent a failure of an experiment, because I thought I was going to be able to kill the 59, I do think I was able to show you that there is a attack power increase with Cloak. Is it a huge bonus? No, and at least not with the Xindis. Now, you're probably going to see a lot more bonus if you go attack something else, an older style hostile with no ship ability. That's really it. Complex nature of these hostiles is going to diminish all the cool, fancy other shit that we get just because they wanted to screw with you in this. I can't really think of another way to describe it. They wanted to screw with you here. Spent so many years going after critical chance of critical damage, and here you go. With these Xindis. Hate these Xindis. Stupid. Still don't understand why my shields on my Psalm pack don't matter. I don't think it was that. I don't think that's lore friendly because I don't think the Xindi weapons ignored shields. I think it was because the NX-01 didn't have shields. So if you have shields, like say the ship I have, should soak it up. Okay, fine. Don't allow me to have shields. Don't allow me to have crit damage. Jesus. Oh, and make some super asshole weapon. Well, I looked at that damn particle beam like, holy shit, it is big. I hadn't seen it before. It's like, Did it really just do 10? Was it 10 billion or was it 1 billion? It's like, holy shit. That's a big ass gun. I want one. Right? All right. So, yeah, like the longest summary I've ever done. But comment below. Do you have cloak? Do you actually see the attack power advantage? Maybe you can do a better job at just describing it for other players. But there is an advantage. There is an attack power advantage with cloak. There is the advantage of not being seen, essentially in PvP. So cloak is definitely something you should go after. Now, how many cloaks is kind of up to you. That's another question. How many cloaks do you have at certain levels? Like how many G5 rares do you think I really need to cloak? How many G5 uncommon should I really need to cloak? It's not like they are kind of expensive. So it's not like back in the day where I had a cloak for the auger and a D4. Do I really need that now? Do I really need two G5 rares that can cloak? I don't know. Tough to say. But be sure to like and subscribe. I am the Angry Rhino. Shields up, Commanders.